and gentlemen, Trunks, you're good. I'm going to let you both work the top of the belt. Going over the rules in the dressing room. Obey my commands. Bless you both. Touch up.
It's waited 4 long years for this moment, but now that's here. Questions about yet, because it will take a master performance to beat that man, Canelo Alvarez, who has a real distance. 12 rounds for the undisputed super.
It's going to be crucial. These fights always come down to the end, so whoever's going to bank the early rounds is going to have
General, who's going to go forward and who will go backwards?
The key for Golovkin in this hurt Canelo to the body. He must go to the body.
Canelo said he was looking for the knockout in round 1. He came out to the Mama said knock you out by
did in the second fight. Apply select pressure because as they're in the ring, but he stops short when he gets close to you to kill.
But it's been 4 years. Does it feel fresh, you think?
Yeah, it must feel fresh.
One thing I can say about Golovkin is he didn't feel at 168.
Bibble had it displayed. Bibble's a guy.
His distance, the jab. So he's very confident Golovkin is the distance and the range. Golovkin's doing a good job keeping that.
Golovkin seems as if he needs to see the target in order to go for it. A strong power shot.
Golovkin's doing a good job moving counterclockwise and not backing up like he did in that second fight.
He was the far more accurate puncher, especially when it came to power shots.
You see, Chris, one thing about Canelo is
so you can go for a brawl. You don't like you all doing all this movement.
Golovkin right here with that left hook. Kind of caught. Golovkin with that hook, and then Golovkin comes back with his famous hook, landed right on the...
This is new when they do fight each other. It was interesting that Canelo said, I'm going after the knockout in round 1.
About Golovkin paying more attention to his game, especially in recent years. The first 2 fights.
Counter left from Canelo.
First fight.
Step in left hook again. Here's the aggression we were waiting for.
If you look at his feet, they're flat-footed. He's not much of a...
Now stepping in.
Both guys really, both guys are looking, trying to set things up. Now we see through 3 rounds, Canelo starting to pick it up, increases out his punch output immediately. He's going to fall behind, and he's never going to catch up.
The markings all over the face.
It'll be the power, Todd. I think it'll be the speed and the accuracy, the precision that will be too much for an older fighter. It's kind of keeping Canelo close. He's not really landing anything.
those overhand right reaches to around the guard.
Locked inside. But blunt power is. And the reason I think Golovkin neglects body in that second fight, and he's neglected it now, is because he's afraid of the...
So as we can see, Canelo being a much sharper, much faster, clean fighter, up jab to the face of Golovkin. And also, with the power that Canelo has, we're able to see him.
Yeah, that means you got to take more chances. You got to start fighting like the
Alvarez.
Yeah, absolutely. You have to understand the nature of this game. It's a young man's sport.
For the right explosive opportunity to counter.
In there. That shook Golovkin.
Golovkin's going to have to let go of his hands to get respect. Canelo is showing his age. Anytime a fighter starts falling off balance like that, it's that the legs and the strength is not there. And that's why Golovkin can get hit with overhand punches like that.
Just like in the corner of Triple G, he said, look, we got you making what you're seeing.
Canelo Alvarez has just been very fluid since the very beginning, from the very first round until now.
They counter shot that Triple G.
11 landed power shots.
Golovkin has just been trying to find his own way. I myself think personally age is a factor to do with this.
Too much respect being shown by Golovkin. It's not
bang. Go out on my shield.
And that's what Jonathan Banks told in the corner.
In his last fight against Parada, against Derevyanchenko. Undisputed champ.
Speed or just not feeling it. This isn't the...
It's the Canelo fight. I don't like a two-Canelo fight because I want G to go work. I want him to go. You can't wait for him. You're doing that.
Monster. Golovkin is fighting like an older fighter. He doesn't want to take chances or put him in position to get hit with the faster hands of Canelo.
Because even what we see just now,
and that was the thing between these two. Both of them were exchanged because of the I think he's afraid of getting Canelo with the hand speed. Body shots from Golovkin.
and you know it also takes Saul and Canelo has to do.
Golovkin doesn't want to use that.
Under 30 to go here in the Triple G is back. Canelo up.
Got to fight this. Number 9 coming up.
A flash of the big drama show here when Canelo was getting ropes. But like you said, Todd, maybe Canelo was just playing.
Wow, that's incredible. Given those numbers, you know, you can see what the age, those investments he's been making, been wear and tearing him. He's slow to the punches. You know, he's second
per round. In this fight, 8 punches per round. But he's throwing more here.
Golovkin's being ready to power behind those punches, backing up Canelo.
Moves Canelo back. And now
maybe he's just too tired to. Maybe it's just lack to put these combinations together.
There's a right hand.
The experience knows that it's there, but can he match the speed and power of Canelo?
Yes.
Que se crezca, güey, ¿eh? Faltan 3 rounds más.
Don't let him go into the final.
There's that sharp, have a lack of body shot of Golovkin. But at the end of that, Golovkin showed you flashing and special, coming around, getting the dot combinations, getting Canelo against ropes. Canelo. Don't let him get confident.
The fatal blow. He needs a knockout.
I can see Golovkin getting hurt for that.
There's an uppercut from Triple G. Oh, that uppercut. Triple G.
Triple G didn't even see that uppercut.
Left hook from Golovkin, who's having some success here.
Triple jab from Triple G right here, but too far in between. This is what this man made a career doing with that shot.
It's been almost all Canelo. The last 3 rounds have been.
Some respect being shown coming out of that touch shove, which is something you're not used to seeing from Belarus. Canelo looks like he's going to the body. Triple G's elbow tightens up. Canelo has to see that.
And you can see it cut in the right eye of Alvarez. But the last few...
Golovkin is timid with his power. He's not unleashing it with ferocity like we
need to put Canelo down and stop it.
Final round.
It has been a fantastic trilogy, but it all comes to a close.
Knocked out Chance in the championship round. He knocked out Caleb playing 11.
To make a good point, to make a good impression, to say, hey, I went for this, I came out the thing.
Finish on his feet. Old version of a Duran and Leonard trilogy here.
Yeah, the only drama is the time.
Sees his tape and watches it. And he's going to wonder why he didn't fight the first one.
That's how old fighters think.